Hello guys, welcome to Algorithms Made Easy. Today we will go through the day 23 problem from July Lead Coding Challenge, single number 3. Please like the video and if you are new don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you never miss any update. There are two more parts to the same problem on which we have made videos earlier. I would suggest you to watch them before we proceed further because this question will make more sense then. The link to the two videos is at the top. Now that you are ready to jump into the third part of finding the single number, let's start with it. Similar to previous questions, we are given an input array, but this time two elements appear only once while all other elements appear twice. We need to return the elements which appear once. The notes attached to the problem clarifies that the order of the element is not important. The second point states that the time complexity should be linear and also drops a follow-up question to achieve it in constant space. This problem can be solved in two ways. First, by using 2-bit mask, which takes O of n time and constant space. Second, by using hash set, which will take the same time but uses an additional space. We'll start off with a simpler approach using hash set. We'll take the example given in the question and take the hash set where we will store the elements while looping through the input array. We will go through each element and try to add it in the set. As one is not present, we add it into the set. Same will happen with element 2. Now we again encounter 1, as set does not allow duplicates value, so it won't be added in the set. So we remove this element from the set because we know it is the element which appeared twice. Moving ahead, we add 3 into the set. As 2 is already present, we remove it from the set. At the end, we add 5. We convert this set to array and return it. The algorithm is quite easy. We initialize a set and loop on input array. If we cannot add value into set, we remove it from the set. At the end, the set contains only unique element, so we convert it into an array and return the array. Here is the code snippet. Now let's talk about a more optimized constant space approach. We will be using bit manipulation in this solution. We will use XOR operation. As we know that the XOR of two equal number is 0, so we will do the XOR of all the values like we did in the first video. At the end, what remains are the XOR of the unique values. Here we will find the XOR of all the elements in the input array. We'll start with bitmask as 0 and will update its value while doing XOR with each element in the input array. At the end, we will get the final bitmask. Now let's see what this bitmask represents. If we see only the two unique values, we see that the bitmask is nothing but the difference in the bits of the two numbers. Now let's suppose the two numbers are x and y, and x has the rightmost bit as 1 while y has that bit as 0. If we look into the table with bit values and focus our attention on just the rightmost bit, we see that one of the two unique values will have that bit set. Now, how to find that number? In order to find that number, we need to have a new bit mask which has only the rightmost bit set, like the one shown. To find the new bit mask, we will use a technique which is called to isolate the rightmost bit. We XOR the bit mask with its 2's complement. Now for any value with that bit set, the end of the 2 will give a result greater than 0, while for the rest it will be 0. We need to focus just on those values which gives result greater than 0. We will then update the variable x with its XOR with element. Doing the XOR with x help us in removing the duplicate numbers which will also have the bit set. Remember, XOR removes duplicate elements. This property is useful. We'll start our looping from first element and then we will find whether the AND operation of the new bit mask and value 1 gives result greater than 0 or not. As it does not, we move to second value. Now the AND operation gives a greater result. So we will update x with XOR of x and value 2. Now again the result is 0, so we move ahead. Now as the result is greater than 0, we update x. As we encounter 2 again, the result is greater than 0. Now when we XOR x and value 2, it nullifies the previous 2 encountered and gives us 3. The last element 5 gives result as 0 and this ends our loop. Now in x we have one of the two unique numbers. We need to find the second number. The second number will be nothing but x XOR bit mask. As we know that the bit mask is nothing but the difference in the bits of x and y. So if we find the difference in bits between x and bit mask, That will be nothing but the second number. When we calculate the XOR, it gives Y as 5. So we return the two values. Here is the algorithm. We will initialize a bit mask variable and loop on all the elements, updating the bit mask with XOR of bit mask in the element. Then we'll find a new bit mask by doing an AND operation on bit mask and its 2's complement. We'll initialize x equals to 0. Then we will again loop on input array, and for each element which gives new bit mask and element result greater than 0, we update x with x XOR element. At the end we return x and x XOR bit mask. The time complexity is O of n while the space complexity is O of 1. Here is the actual code snippet from the method. Also check out the link to the Java code in the description below. Thanks for watching the video. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the video.